குட் ஈவினிங்ண்ணா.
ராஜ்குமார்,
அண்ணா
ஓகேடா. சிறில் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டாப்லையா?
பண்ணிட்டாரு.
ஓகே, thank you sir.
குட் ஈவினிங்ண்ணா.
குட் ஈவினிங் சிறில். Thank you so much to helping us. Okay, so
பவர் பாயிண்ட் உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பிடுவானா இல்ல நானே பிரசன்ட் பண்ணிடுவா?
நீனே பிரசன்ட் பண்ணுப்பா. You can do this.
ஓகே ஓகே
ஓகே. வேணா ஒரு வேணா சேஃப்டிக்கு வேணா இவருக்கு அனுப்பி விடுங்க, நம்ம ராஜ்குமார்.
ஓகே.
Rashma, shall we begin?
Yes, brother.
Okay.
Brother, shall I start the session?
Yes, you can start. I think Cyril ready. Cyril is ready.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Thank you, Cyril.
It's my immense pleasure to introduce all the participants in the UGC NET and SET free training class on the remembrance of Dr. R. Viswanathan. So this is since it's day 9. We have a new topic. We have a new resource person. So today we have a resource person, Dr. Vences Cyril. He is currently working as a principal in M.V.M.Chella Alagurathinam College of Education, Dindigul. He holds the degrees MSc Mathematics, MPhil Mathematics, M.Ed, MPhil Education, also PhD in Education, and he has cracked UGC national level test in education, and also he has passed in the state level eligibility test in education. And he has awarded as the ICSSR award for his research work. He has 14 years teaching experience in the College of Education. He has written VII books, Pedagogy of Mathematics, Educational Psychology, Contemporary India and Education, and Teaching and Learning. He has published 30 research articles in both national level and international level journal. He has participated in the several international and national state level seminars and presented 40 papers. He has prepared 3 e-content material. He has acted as a resource person in all over Tamil Nadu and national wide. His area of interest are mathematics and education, educational research, and philosophy and psychology. So on behalf of the organizing committee and the participant, we welcome you for this UGC NET and SET national free training coaching classes for in the remembrance of Dr. R. Viswanathan. I hand over the session to Dr. Vences Cyril.
Thank you, sir. Can you able to see my screen? Is it visible, sir?
Yes, Cyril. Yes, Cyril.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good evening to all. Thank you for introducing me. Thank you, Dr. Rajkumar, sir. It is a wonderful opportunity for me to present this data interpretation in front of you. It is a good platform in the remembrance of Dr. Viswanathan. We have started this good platform. I thank Dr. Thiagu sir and Dr. Rajkumar sir for their wonderful initiation. And once again, I thank you. Today, we will discuss about the data interpretation. It comes under Unit 7 in the UGC NET first paper. So data interpretation. So it is very easy one. We can get 5 out of 5 questions. We can get 10 marks in this data interpretation part. Very basic mathematical skills only needed for doing this data interpretation. So data interpretation is nothing but it is a basically process of utilizing diverse analyzed methods to review for a given data. So we have to analyze the given data and we can arrive the solution or conclusion, whatever. So we have to interpret it based on the given data. So it helps, we can manipulate, we can categorize or we can summarize the information. After that, in order to get the answer based on the given data. So it is a data interpretation. It is very easy one. you all can get 10 marks. I'll start with the so this is the two path. What do you like to choose, the first one or second one?
First one.
Both are the same destination. The goal will be the same and the destination will be same. First one. So we all choose first one. Anyone can choose second one? No. So we all decide, we will choose accordingly in the first, because it is a straight line. In the second one, there is a curve. So we hesitate to choose the second one. But the destination we can reach, see the path A will be 5 kilometer and the path B will be 1 kilometer only. So the destination will be same. What will be our technique to choose is the best one. In the data interpretation also, we can easily move on to the destination by using a small kind of techniques and basic mathematical terms and basic operations. We can easily achieve by using our mathematical terms. So data interpretation. So first, we should know what do you mean by data. So data are facts. Data are facts. In everywhere we have a data surrounded by us. In a school or in a hospital, in an industry or in an, any kind of environment, we have surrounded by data. For example, in a school, we have so many data are there. Number of boys, male and female, number of teachers, number of non-working staff members, number of persons came from rural area, number of persons came from urban area, number of teachers completed UG with B.Ed, number of teachers completed PG with B.Ed. So there are so many data we can collect within the environment. So likely similarly in the hospital, number of wards, number of department, number of doctors, number of nurses working, number of patients admitted, number of disease, what kind of disease, the number of patients have admitted, which disease affected more patients. So these are the data we can collect in any kind of environment. Data can be collected. So based on the data only, we can come to a conclusion or solution. So data is a singular word. The plural for data is datum, D-A-T-U-M. So datum is plural. So the organization of data and interpretation of data should be done properly. So always we can collect the data in a systematic manner and properly order and get meaning out of the data. So that then only the interpretation will be accurately done. So otherwise it becomes a noisy data. So noisy data means the unwanted data will be come into the needed data. So that is a noisy data. So the data interpretation is systematic and it will be done properly by using basic arithmetic operations and basic mathematical operations. So tips for attempting this data interpretation questions. Kindly all carefully note down the points. So learners should be well aware of the types of data interpretation to be expected in the examination. So there are lots of types in the data interpretation will be given in the examination. So it may be a tabular form, or it may be a chart, or it may be a pie diagram, or it may be a line diagram, or it may be a histogram, whatever. So there are lot of data types representation will be given in the examination. So last time the Excel data was it may be a pie chart or it may be a line diagram, whatever the data will be given in different types of representation. The questions are asked based on the data given in the table or graph. So all the questions should be asked based on the data only. You should not think beyond the data. So we will not go to the data beyond the given data. So learners are expected to observe generic picture. So we have to observe all the data, whatever given. So we have to generic picture in our mind. We have to analytically see what is given, whether it is an so we have to analyze the information before reading the question. So the small note will be given always. So the note, it is very useful to do the calculations. So you have to carefully note the star points below the table or above the picture. So learners are expected to read the titles carefully. What kind of title it will be? Whether it is a protection or it is a achievement data or it is an industry or whatever. So the title will be very important and understand the question properly. Then attempt it. Generally, the questions in the exam will be required simple calculation. So the data interpretation will always be a simple calculation. We do not use any complicated operations in mathematics. So we always use basic average, basic profit and loss, basic ratio, basic addition, subtraction, multiplication only. So it is we can easily get the answers. Whatever your major subject, it is not bother. So the learners are expected based on the updating to detailed and lengthy calculations. We do not have the lengthy calculation. Always we have simple calculations. That statement may be very lengthy, but into that we have note on the important key words. They have given the keywords. So then we based on the keywords only we can explain the we can do the calculations. So while attempting the questions, we need to be careful. The units used. So units are very important. They may the units are always same. Whether it is a protection means protection in tons, or number of human being means number of males or females, a number of human kinds. It may be lakhs or thousands. So units will be always same. So no two units will be given in the same data. So single units will be human being means human being only given, or production means production only given, or the departments mean departments only given. So the units will always same, and more than one units will not ask for the data operation. Only one single unit will be asked. So we need not to bother about the different units. So always use the derived answer. So you have to questions. Then only we can easily solve the problems, and we can save our time, because previous questions steps can use in the next question. So data representation. So the data will be given by using the following representation only: numerical data tables, line graphs, bar graphs, pie charts, and histogram. So based on the representation, anyone can be asked in the NET exam. So concepts of data interpretation. So these are the basic concepts you have to learn mathematics. So basic arithmetic operations, addition of two numbers, subtraction of two numbers, division of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers. So you have to practice it. So without practice, it cannot be possible. Directly, we cannot do easily in the division and multiplication. It is not easy. So you have to practice over it. So take us two simple two-digit numbers and divide it. Always we use two-digit numbers. Can divide by another two-digit number or single-digit number. So division is not easy without practice. Also multiplication. So tables, mathematical tables, also very important. So you have to practice over it. So practice only makes perfect in the calculation part. Then average, ratio, percentage. So these are the questions will be asked. So other than these, very rare, but 99% these four concepts only used for asking the question in the NET exam. So you have to thorough these four concepts. So let me see one by one. First, percentage problems. So percentage, in mathematics, percentage is a number, a ratio that can be expressed as a fraction of 100. So percentage will always mention by fraction of 100. So it is a determine percentage, have to divide the value by the total value. So the percentage formula will be value by total value into 100. So value means, for example, for 2 by 5 into 100 means we have to divide first 2 by 5, then multiply into 100. So the percentage will always within 100 only. So a number of ratio that can be expressed as fraction of 100. You have mistaken for doing that calculation. For example, this is a format in exam. What 6% of 300? They will ask what is 6% of 300. Here you have to note it. Kindly note it down. The terms are very important. The terms are very important. What means we don't know. What is that means we don't know the term. So we can call it as x or a, anything, variable. So what means x? Is means always you have to put it on equal. So we don't know the x. X is equal to 6% of means multiple. So you have to note it down the three terms. What means x or a, any kind of variable you can put 20, 300, 20. So the 2 zeros will be cancelled. 6 into 3, 18. So 6% of 300 is 18. Then second question, 15% of what number is 6? So you have to use the techniques. 15% of, that means 15 by 100. 15% means 15 by 100. Of means multiplication. So what number? We don't know the number. That is x number. That is x. So 15 by 100 into x. Is means equal to. So equal to 6. So 15 by 100. Based on this only we can make an equation. So the terms will be very important of what and is. Then we can move on to the 15 divided by 100 can move on to the right hand side. So x equal to 6 into 100 by 15. So cross multiplication, here cross multiplication is used. So 15 by 100. So 100 is divisible in the left hand side. So it will move on to the right hand side, means it can be multiplication. Division can be move on to the right hand side, means multiplication. Multiple means division. So it is a cross multiplication. You know that. So x equal to 6 into 100 divided by 15. So 6 into 100, 600 divided by 15 is x equal to 40. So this kind we can do this. Can you do it? What is 30% of 150? Can anyone do it? What is 30% of 150?
45, 45.
45, sir. 45, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. The next one, 15. 15 is what percent of 300? 15 is.
2000.
So 15 is equal to what percent? We don't know the percent. Then x percent, x by 100 into 300. The equation is 15 is equal to what percent? We don't know the percent. So x percent, x by 100 of means multiplication. X by 100 into 300. 15 is equal to x by 100 into 300. Can anyone tell the answer? 15 is
5.
5. 5, very good. Can you understand? Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat this point?
Yes, sir. Please.
Can you able to understand? Shall I move on to the next?
Please repeat, sir.
See, what is 30% of 150? Here, what means you don't know. X. Here in the term what, you have to put x. Is means equal to. So x equal to 30%. 30% means 100. Of means multiplication. So 30 by 100 into 150. So x equal to 30 by 100 into 150. x equal to 30 by 100 into 150. So 100 and 150, 2 times and 3 times, you can easily calculate, that is 45. So 45 is the 30% of 150. Then second one, 15 is what percentage of 300? Percent of 300. 15 is, so 15 is equal to, here we can use equal instead of is. So 15 is equal to what percent? We don't know the percent. So x percent. X percent means x by 100. Half means multiplication. So x divided by 100 into 300. So 15 is equal to x by 100 into 300. So we can move on to the x in the left hand side and the 15 into the right hand side. And we can get 5 answer. Shall I move on to the next? So percentage will always have below 100. Shall I move on to the next?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important formula, percentage increase and decrease formula. Kindly note it, percentage increase and percentage decrease formula. So percentage decrease means old value minus new value divided by old value into 100. Percentage increase means new value minus old value divided by old value into 100. So the division is whole divided, old value minus new value, whole divided by old value. That is not only for new value divided by old value. Old value minus new value, whole divided by old value into 100. Simply I can say, last month I have got 20,000 salary. This month it will be increased. The company has decreased to 15,000. Last month I got 20,000 salary. The company has decreased my salary into 15. So last month I received 20,000. This month I received only 15. This means my salary was decreased, isn't it? Isn't it?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the monthly salary has been decreased from 20,000 to 15,000. So last month I received 20. This month I received 15. That means 5,000 has been decreased from my salary. So find the percentage decrease. Here they are asking percentage of decrease. Always they are asking percentage. So percentage, how can we calculate? By using the formula. Percentage decrease means old value. What is the old value? Last month I got 20,000. That is the old value. Minus new value. This month I got 15,000. So 20,000 minus 15,000 divided by old value. From based on that, it will be reduced. 20,000. So that is the base value. So based on the 20,000 only, the 15,000 will be decreased. So that is the base value. That is old value. So 20,000 minus 15,000 whole divided by 20,000 into 100. So into 100 means 100 percentage. So 20 minus 15 is 5,000 divided. So again the 0 can be cancelled. So 50 by 2, that is 25 percentage. Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
No, sir, understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Percentage decrease means the last month salary or last month production or last month achievement can be decreased in this month. So போன மாசம் அதிகமா இருந்த ஒரு ப்ரொடக்ஷன் இந்த மாசம் குறையுது, அதான் டிக்ரீஸ். ஸோ அதை பர்சன்டேஜில் நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்ணணும். அப்போ லாஸ்ட் மந்த் ஐ ரிசீவ்ட் 20,000. This month it will be decreased into 15. So the difference is 5,000. The 5,000 will be converted to percentage. So how can we convert into percentage decrease? So 20,000 minus 15,000 divided by 20,000. So divided by 20,000 means older value, base value into 100. So the 20 can be cancelled in both sides. 5,000 divided by 200. Again the 20 can be cancelled. 50 by 2, that is 25%. Then the another ratio, percentage increase. So percentage increase means new value minus old value divided by old value into 100. So percentage increase means last month I received 15,000. This month it will be increased to 20. So percentage increase, the salary was will be increased from last month to this month. So the monthly salary has been increased from 15 to 20. So by increased percentage will be 20,000 minus 15,000 divided by 15,000. How can I put this? 20,000 means new value. This month I got 20,000. The formula you see, new value. This month I got 20,000. Minus old value. Last month I got 15,000. Divided by old value. Whole divided by 15,000. Old value into 100. So 20 minus 15 is 5,000 divided by 15,000 into 100. So the 20 can be cancelled. So 5,000 divided by 150. Again 10 can be cancelled. 500 divided by 15. That is 33.3. So these 500 divided by 15 will be calculated. It can be calculated by manual only. So this practice only you have to do in your home. 500 divided by 15. So this comes only under practice. So is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So average. So an average is a set of data to find out the central value of a set of data. That is an average. Always you calculate a central value. So average will be basic sum of raw data. We use this formula, sum of values divided by total number of values. So it will be denoted as x1, x2 up to xn, total number of raw data divided by total number of values. So if there are group of numbers, for example, there are 7 raw data are given, 20, 21, 23, 22, 21, 20 and 23. There are 7, these are all raw data. So then find the average of this value. So this formula can be used only for raw data, sum of x by n. Mathematically we can say sum of x by n. In terms, sum of values by number of values. So total sum of values 20 plus 21 plus 23 plus 22 plus 21 plus 20 plus 23. So total 7 raw data will be added divided by 7. So these 7, what is this 7? Number of values. So total number of raw values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 7 values. So total number of values divided by number of total sum of values divided by total number of values. So the total sum of values will be 150. We can add by manually 20 plus 21, 41, 44, 64, 68, 88, 108, 109, 127, then 150. Then 150 divided by 7. So the average we can get. So this is a basic average. So there are, you have to sum all the values, given values, and divide the total number of values. That is average. So average is nothing but it is a central value of a set of data. So ratio. So ratio is nothing but it is a comparison of same used. It is a simplified form of two quantities of the same kind of referred as a ratio. Here in a classroom, boys and girls can be compared. In a classroom A, number of desks, and classroom B, number of desks. Number of trees inside the campus, number of trees outside the campus. Number of staff members, male and female. So here quantity. So that is ratio. So in simple words, ratio is the number that can be used to express one quantity as a fraction of other one. So it can be denoted as A to B, or A is to B, or A divided by P. So it can be represented these three kind of A to B, A is to B, and A divided by P. So the example, in a classroom, there are 4 boys and 2 girls. So it can be represented 4:2. So boys to girls means it can be simplified into 2:1. The 4:2 can be simplified into 2:1. The simplified manner should be divided. Boys to girls is 2:1. Girls to boy is 1:2. So the ratio of boys to girl is 2:1. The ratio of girls to boy is 1:2. So the question went tend to whether how they asked, boys to girls or girls to boys. Based on that only we have to give the answer. So we will move on to the data interpretation. I said in the beginning there are 4 to 5 data interpretation representation will be given. Based on the representation only we can answer the questions. So here the tabular form, first format will be tabular form, tabular data interpretation. So here the data will be given in 2 dimensions. One will be disease. In the column, the 4 diseases will be given, was given. Then in the row, hospitals, hospital A, hospital B, hospital C, and hospital D. Here we should understand in the hospital A, 100 means 100 beds are available. Hospital B, 50. In the bracket, they have mentioned 50 means 50 beds available. In the bracket C, 100 means 100 beds available in the hospital. Bracket D, 50 means 50 beds available. So total beds available in that hospital, they have put it in the first row. In the hospital A, 100 beds available. Hospital B, 50. Hospital C, 100. Hospital D, 50. Then in the column wise, viral disease. In the hospital A, 30 patients are admitted. Hospital B, 15 patients. In the second row, you can see in hospital C, 35 patients. This is the first disease. Second disease, heart disease, 35, 10, 30, 10. Kidney disease, 15, 5, 15, 5. Liver disease, 10, 5, 5, 15. So you have to understand they were given with the 2-dimensional data. One is disease. Based on the disease, the patients were admitted in different hospitals and different hospitals. So based on this only, the questions were asked. So we'll move on to the questions. So what is the ratio of patients admitted for viral diseases to kidney disease? So simple question, what is the ratio of patients? Here they are asking ratio of viral disease to kidney disease. So these 2 diseases only they are asking. The other we cannot bother about. The patients admitted for viral and to kidney disease. So 30. What is the ratio? Same thing. So I will give you the same question. I'm asking, what is the ratio of patients admitted for heart disease to liver disease? Can anyone find the answer? The same question, instead of viral and kidney disease, I am asking heart disease to liver disease. The ratio between heart disease and liver disease. Can anyone say the answer? In this question, they are asking ratio of patients admitted for viral disease to kidney disease. So we have to add all the
85 is to 35.
Yes. For heart disease, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 30.
13 is 17. 7.
85. Here?
35.
35.
30. What is the ratio? How could we simplify? 85 into 35. We can simplify by 5. It can be divided by 5 in both terms. 85 and 35 will be divided by 5, isn't it?
17 is 17.
17 is to
17.
7.
Is to 7.
Very good, very good. That's all. So that is the answer. So this is the simplest way we can compare the 2 viral diseases. The next question, the same thing. What is the ratio of total patients admitted to hospital A to hospital B? The same question. In the previous question, they are asking.
90 is to 35.
Yeah. So in the hospital A, 30 plus 35 plus 15 plus 10. 65 plus 15, 80 plus 10, 90. Hospital B, 25 plus 5, 30 plus 5, 35. So hospital A to hospital B. So hospital A is 90, hospital B is 35. So we have to add
18:7.
18 is to 7.
18 is to
So
7.
option B is the correct answer. So they are asking only two hospitals or two diseases. So add all the patients who are admitted in hospital A and hospital B, and we have to compare. We have to note it down. The important point is we have to divide the same number in both terms. So 90 in 35, we can divide by 5. But 3 is not possible. 3 can be divided by 90, but 35 is not divisible by 3. So the both terms can be divided into same unit, same number. That is very important. Third question, which disease occupies the highest number of beds in all the hospitals? So which disease occupies highest number of beds?
Viral disease.
Yeah. So against heart disease, so there are 85 patients are admitted. Again, kidney disease, there are 40 patients admitted. Again, viral disease, 90 patients admitted. Again, liver disease, 35 patients are admitted. So based on this data, first disease 85, second 40, 90, 35. So among these, 90 is higher. So 90 is higher means viral disease only 90 patients are admitted. So the question is, disease occupies the highest number of beds available. So high number of beds available in viral disease only. So viral disease, there are 90 patients are admitted. So that is the answer. So answer option C, viral disease. The maximum viral disease is the number of patients. Clear? Can we move on to the next?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this answer can be used to the next question. What is the total percentage of unutilized beds? So you have to notice two terms, total percentage of unutilized. So first you should know the utilized beds. How many utilized beds are there in the 4 hospitals? Then only you come to know that unutilized beds. So the total number of utilized beds are 250. How can we arrange these 250? The total number of utilized beds are 250. Here, see the previous question, we have add all the utilized beds. For heart disease 85, kidney 40, viral 90, liver 35. So add all these beds, all these patients, it will come around 250. It will come 250. So that is the utilized beds. This is how we can use the previous question answers. So the total number of utilized beds are 250. The sum of total of all the utilized beds against all the options. So utilized beds are 250. Available beds 300. How could we know that? Available beds. See here.
Adding number of beds.
Adding number of total beds. A is 100, B is 50, C 100, D 50. So totally available beds 300 from the first row. Okay. So this is available beds are 300. So unutilized beds are 300 minus 250. How could we do this? Available beds minus unavailable beds. So 50 beds are unused, unutilized. So here they are asking total percentage. Not only the number. 50 is the number. They are asking total percentage. So how could we arrive that? The unutilized beds is equal to 50 divided by 300 into 100. So percentage means into 100, 50 by 300. 50 by 300 means total beds. Among these, 50 are unutilized. Total beds are available 300. Among these, 50 are unutilized. So 50 by 300 into 100. So zero can be, the red color zeros can be cancelled. 50 divided by 30 into 10. And 50 divided by 30 is 1.66 into 10, 16.66. Option B. This 50 divided by 30 you have to calculate in manually. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The last question. What is the percentage of liver disease patients? percentage of liver disease. They are asking percentage of liver disease patients admitted in all the hospitals from patients admitted. Here we have to calculate two operations. First, percentage of liver disease patients admitted in all the hospitals from the total persons admitted. So the total number of patients admitted is 250. It is already known. Previous question, we already know the total number of patients admitted are 250. Total number of patients admitted for liver disease, they are asking liver disease patients are 35. You can see in the table for liver disease, total number of patients are 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 15, total 35. So, therefore, 35 by 250. How could we do this? 35 is total number of patients admitted for liver disease. 250 is total patients admitted into 100. Why? Because they are asking percentage. So, 35 by 250. The two zeros can be cancelled. 35 by 25 into 10. The 35 by 25 is 1.4 into 10. That is 14%. So, percentage of liver disease patients are 14%. In admitted all the hospitals from total patients admitted. Is it clear? Is it clear? Shall I move on to the next?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So the next representation will be line graph. So kindly note it down the formula. If it is a profit and loss, we can use this formula. The given data based on the profit and loss means we can use this formula. Profit, if you need a profit, the revenue minus expenditure. If you need an expenditure means revenue minus profit. If you need a revenue is equal to profit plus expenditure. Kindly note it down. So see here, the study of following graph carefully and answer the questions. It deposits profits earned by a company. You should note it down. It is a profit earned by a company. So the graph will be based on X and Y axis. In the X axis, they are given the year 2005 to 2009. In the Y axis, they have given the profits. So profits will be given in lakhs. That is very important. That is a key point here. Profits will be calculated based on the lakhs. So how could we know the profit in 2005? How many? What is the profit in 2005? Anyone say?
25 lakhs.
Profit. 25 lakhs. It is not 25, 25 lakhs. Lakhs. Very good. Then profit in 2006?
35 lakhs.
35 lakhs. Very good. Profit in 2007?
21 or
3.
20.
3.
You have to note it down. In between 20 to 25.
22.5.
30 lakhs. Very good. Very good. In 2009?
37.5 lakhs.
37.5. Very good. Very good. Kindly note it down. All the profit in 2005, 25 lakhs. 2006, 35 lakhs. 2007, 22.5 lakhs. 2008, 30 lakhs. 2009, 37.5 lakhs. This should be clear before we move on to the questions. So the first question. What is the average profit earned by the company over the years? Over the year means the whole years. What is the average profit? That means simply they are asking average. So average means we have to add all the profit earned from 2005 to 2009. So in the year 2005, 25 lakhs, 2006, 35, 2007, 22.5, 2008, 30, 2009, 37.5. So we have to add all the profits divided by 5. So totally 150 lakhs. The total profit of the whole of the company is 150 lakhs from 2005 to 2009. They have earned 150 lakhs profit. So the average profit is nothing but 150 divided by 5. The divided by 5 means total number of items. Total number of profited years 5. So that is a number of values 5. So 150 divided by 5, 30 lakhs. So option C. Simple question. Average profit earned by a company. So average profit is you have to add all the sum of all the data divided by number of data, number of values. So number of values is 5. So if you add all the data, you can get 150 lakhs. So 150 divided by 5, you can get 30 lakhs. Simple answer. The next question, if the expenditure of the company in 2009 was 28 lakhs. If the expenditure of the company in 2009 was 28 lakhs, then what was the revenue of the company in that year? They are asking revenue. The question, what was the revenue of the company? This is the question. So revenue, how could we find the revenue means? Profit formula we already seen that. Profit plus expenditure. So revenue in 2009 is profit plus expenditure. So profit is 37.5. So profit, how could you know this 37.5? See here.
Graph, sir.
In the graph, 37.5. In the year 2009, last, see here, 37.5. Graph itself, it is mentioned. Okay, so profit is 37.5. Expenditure, they are given in the problem itself. In the 2009, the expenditure of the company is 28 lakhs. The problem itself, it has given. So 37.5 plus 28 is 60.5 lakhs. So option A. So formula, you should know the formula. Without formula, we should not do this. So revenue means profit plus expenditure. Shall I move on to the next?
Yes, sir.
So what is the ratio of profit? Here they are asking the ratio of profit earned by the company in 2005 and to the profit earned in 2009. So they are comparing only those 2 years, 2005 and 2009 only. So the other years we cannot bother about it. 2005 and 2009 only we can take it into account. So the required ratio of profit in 2005 is 25 lakhs. From the graph, it is mentioned 2005, it is 25 lakhs. The profit of 2005 is 25 lakhs. 2009 is 37.5 lakhs. In the previous question also, we seen that 2009, 37.5. So the profit of 2 years, the ratio between these 2 years they are asking. So 25 is to 37.5. That's all. So 25 can be divided into 2 into 12.5. 37.5 can be divided into 3 into 12.5. So 12.5 is common in both terms. So it can be cancelled. So finally 2 is to 3. You can arrive 2 is to 3 is the ratio of the profit earned by the company in 2005 to the profit earned in 2009. That's all. Simple. We have to understand these 2 years only. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Next. So what is the approximate percent increase? I already told about this formula. Percent increase. Approximate percent increase in the profit of the company in 2008 in comparison to the previous year. Previous year means 2007. So here the percentage increase. In 2007, it will be 10. For example, if it is a 10, in 2008, it will become 20. In 2007, 10, 2008, 20. 20 means it will be increased, isn't it? So the percentage will be increased. So what is a percentage increase? They are asking percentage increase. So the percentage increase means new value minus old value, whole divided by old value into 100. This is a formula I already told about this. Kindly note it down. The percentage increase, or some other terms they may use higher or lower. Those kind of terms can be used. So the percentage increase means new value. The increased value, that is a new value. So the increased value is 30. 2008, we have 30 lakhs profit. You see in the graph, 2008, 30 lakhs profit. See here, 30 lakhs dot. Calculated. The 2007, 22.5 lakhs will be profit. In the next year, it will become 30. So the base value is 22.5. So that's why we put it in the denominator. So whole divided by 22.5 into 100, because the percentage they are asking. That's why we will multiply into 100. So 30 minus 22.5, 7.5 divided by 22.5 into 100. So 7.5 into 22.5 will be 0.333 into 100. So again, multiply 100 into 0.33, it will become 33.33. So they are asking approximate. In the question itself, they have mentioned approximate percent. So 33.33 can be approximately the whole number 33. It will whole number of 33. So option B. Is it clear? So shall I explain one again?
No, sir, understood.
See, if the revenue of the company in 2007 was 45 lakhs. The revenue of the company was 45 lakhs in 2007. Then what was the expenditure of the company in that year? So they are asking the expenditure of the company in that year, 2007. What is the expenditure? So expenditure means, we know the formula, revenue minus profit. Expenditure in 2007 is revenue minus profit. So they have given the question, revenue of 2007 is 45 lakhs. So revenue is 45 lakhs minus profit. Profit of 2007 is 22.5. It is given in the graph. Profit of 2007 is 22.5. So if we subtract revenue minus profit, means we can get expenditure 22.5 lakhs. Simple answer, but we have to understand the question. We know the formula. The expenditure is revenue minus profit. So the expenditure is 22.5 lakhs. So the option B is the right answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that line diagram was completed. Then we will move on to the pie chart. Pie chart. This is called the pie chart. This is a circle based chart. It is completed with percentage. It is filled with the percentage. In another way, it has given based on the degrees. They have given in two ways. The pie chart will be given classified into two ways, manipulated into two ways. One is percentage wise. Percentage means the total pie chart will be classified into 100. Based on the 100, each category was divided. Here they have given percentage wise admission in graduate and postgraduate courses in different institutions. Here they have mentioned A, B, C, D, E, F, A to F. Here A is the institution, B is the institution, C is the institution, D and E, F are called institutions. And near the institution, they have mentioned the percentage of admitted students. In institution A, the graduate admission in the institution A, 18% of them admitted. In the graduate admission, in the institution B, 20% of them admitted. In the institution C, 20% of them admitted. D, 12%, E, 16%, F, 14%. Then total number of admission in the graduate students. Below the picture, you can see 30,000. So the total admitted A to F institutions, admitted students was 30,000 only. Totally A to F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 institutions have admitted 30,000 students. So you have to understand this concept. Then for postgraduate admission, you could see in the institution A, 20% students have admitted, B 18, C 22, D 10, E 14, and F 16. In the postgraduate admission, they were totally admitted 20,000 students. So total 6 institutions, they have admitted 20,000 students. So all the calculations will be done based on the total admissions in UG 30,000, in PG 20,000. So you have to clear about it. So before you start your question, you have to clear about the percentage. They have given the percentage in their pie chart and the total number of admitted students in the bottom of the pie chart. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So first question. So understand the question, read the question 1 or 2 times. What are the total admissions in college B? What are the total admissions in college B for both graduate and postgraduate courses? So graduate and postgraduate ரெண்டுலயும் இருக்கக்கூடிய admissions college B ல. அப்போ graduateல college B ல 20% admission, postgraduateல college institution B ல 18% admission. Is it clear? In UG admission, graduate admission, B in the institution B have admitted 20%. In the postgraduate admission, the institution B has got 18% admission. So PG admissions in B, institution B. So 18 divided by 100 into 20,000. How could I do this? 18 is 18% admitted. In the institution B, they have admitted 18% admission. 18% means 18 by 100 into 20,000. 20,000 means in the PG admission, they have admitted totally 20,000 only. So among these 20 only, the 6 institutions have totally admitted the students. So into 20,000 means totally 20,000. So totally 20,000 in the 20,000 in the PG admission 18% போட்டுருக்காங்க. அந்த 18% எவ்வளவு? அப்ப 2 zeros will be cancelled. The red color 2 zeros will be cancelled. So 18 into 200. So that is 3,600 admitted students in the institution B. The PG admissions la institution B la 3600 பேரு PG admission போட்டுருக்காங்க. UG admission. Institution B la UG admission 20%. You see institution B 20% in the UG admission. So 20 divided by 100. 20% means 20 divided by 100 into 30,000. How could I write 30,000? Because in the UG admission, they have admitted totally 30,000 in all the 6. So all the 6, 30,000 means in the B itself, 20%.
Sir, there is a mistake. In UG admission, 20 into 30 will come, right? Oh, sorry, 300. Fine, sir, fine.
Yeah. So these two zeros will be cancelled. So 20 into 300, 6,000 admissions have put in the UG admissions. So in the PG admission, they put in the institution B 3,600. In the UG admission, institution B 6,000 admission. The question is total admission in college B for both graduate and postgraduate. The total means you have to add those two admissions. So total admission for UG and PG is 3,600 plus 6,000. So totally 9,600. Option A. You could see option A is 9,600. Is it clear? So the total admission, you have to calculate first based on the percentage. You have to calculate the admission based on the total admission in UG and PG, and then add the two admissions UG and PG. Finally, you could arrive 9,600 admission for institution B. Is it clear? Is it clear? Shall I repeat?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Question 2. What is the difference between? So difference means you have to subtract. In the previous question, total admission means you have to add. Here, the difference, they are asking the difference between graduate and postgraduate courses in college A. The same question, the difference is here they are asking difference. In the previous question, they are asking total admission in PG and UG. Here, what is the difference between UG and PG in college A? In the previous question, they are asking college institution B. In this question, they are asking college A, that is institution A. So the institution A have put 20% admission. You could see in the graph, the postgraduate institution A is 20% admission. The graduate UG institution A 18% admission. You should be clear about these two diagrams. So the PG admission in the institution A, college A means 20% divided by 100. 20% means 20 by 100 into 20,000. So 2 zeros will be cancelled. 20 into 200, 4,000. So in the PG admission in the institution A, 4,000 students have admitted. In the UG admission in the institution A, 18% have admitted. So 18 by 100 into 30,000. So 2 zeros can be cancelled. 18 into 300, that is 5,400. So the difference between UG and PG, the difference, they are asking difference. So subtract the maximum to minimum. So the 5,400 in UG admission to 4,000 in the PG admission. So 5,400 minus 4,000 is 1,400. So in the option A is the correct answer. Is it clear? Shall I repeat? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Sir.
Yes. Thank you. So by what percent are admissions in graduate courses higher than the postgraduate courses? See, you could see here in the previous question, the percentage increase. They are asking the word directly increase. Here they are using higher than the postgraduate. இதை விட அது அதிகம். அப்போ அதிகமா இருக்கு. அப்போ the admissions in graduate courses higher than the postgraduate courses in the case of college F, in the institution F. So in the institution F, you could see postgraduate 16% have admitted. UG undergraduate 14% have admitted. 16 and 14. 16 in PG, 14 in UG. So you have to use the percentage increase because they have mentioned courses higher than the postgraduate. So UG is higher than PG. So you have to use the formula new value minus old value, the whole divided by old value into 100. So first you have to find the number of admitted in PG students based on F. So PG admissions in college F is 16 divided by 100 into 30,000. That is 2 zeros can be cancelled. 16 into 200, 3,200. UG admissions in college F is 14% divided by 100 into 30,000. So that is 14 into 2 zeros can be cancelled. 14 into 300, 4,200. So here they are asking increased in the UG admitted students are increased higher than PG. So the increased percentage will be new value is 4,200. Older value is 3,200. Whole divided by 3,000. That is older value. That is a base value. Based on the 3,200 only, it was increased into 100. So 4,200 minus 3,200 is 1,000 divided by 3,200 into 100. These two zeros can be cancelled. So it becomes 1,000 by 32. So 1,000 by 32 is 31.25. So the 31.25 is option A. So you have to identify the term which they have given, higher than, increased, decreased. So based on that, we have to use the formula. Is it clear? Next. So what is the difference between the highest admissions in graduate and the highest admissions in postgraduate? So we have to find which one is highest, which institution has the highest admission, highest number of admission courses in any combination of these two colleges. So first we should identify which institution have the highest admission in UG and which institution have the highest admission in PG. So we have to calculate all the admissions based on their percentage. So in the previous questions, we have found some of the number of students admitted in each institution. In the UG admission, so in the UG admission, institution A, 18%. So 18 divided by 100 into 30,000. Totally UG 30,000 students admitted. So the two zeros can be cancelled. 18 into 300, 5,400. Similarly, in the institution B, 20%. The institution C, 20%. Institution D, left hand side. Institution D, 12%. Institution E, 16%. Institution F, 14%. So the calculations are similar. Percentage only differ here. So total number of total percentage of admitted students divided by 100 into 30,000. So we have to calculate all the institution total number of students admitted. So in the institution A, 5,400, B, 6,000, C, 6,000, D, 3,600, E, 4,800, F, 4,200. These are all UG admitted students, institution-wise. Similarly, we can calculate PG admitted students. So PG admitted in the institution, in the college A, 20%. PG admitted in the college B, 18%. C, 22%. D, 10%. E, 14%. F, 16%. So, based on the percentage and total number of students admitted, 20,000. So, the similar calculations we can calculate easily. 20 into 200, 18 into 200, 22 into 200. Similarly, we can easily calculate. So based on these PG admission, A 4,000, B 3,600, C 4,400, D 2,000 admitted students admitted, and E 2,800 students admitted, and F 3,000 students admitted. So which is the highest admission? Which institution have the highest? We have to find which one is the highest admission. In the C, 6,000, again in UG, and in the PG admission, institution C, 4,400. These two will be higher. Among the other, we will comparing with all other institution. In the institution, in the college C, have 6,000 in UG and PG, 4,400. They are asking combination of these colleges. The difference means subtract. What is the difference? So the UG highest admission will be in C is 6,000. PG highest C college admission is 4,400. So the difference is, you could see the right hand side, 6,000 minus 4,400, that is 1,600. Option C is correct. You could not do all these calculations. Just simply you can multiply 18 into 300, 20 into 300, 20 into 300. Simply, if you understand the concept, you can directly move on to the comparison. Which one is higher? For your understanding only, I am doing all this. Is it clear? They are asking the difference between highest admission in graduate and the highest admission in the postgraduate. So the highest admission in graduate is 4,400 in the institution C. All others are very less, 3,200 to 2,800, 2,000, 3,600, 4,000 in institution A. So the 4,400 will be the highest in PG. And in UG, there are two, in B and C. But we have to compare they say a similar institution. So in the institution C will be 6,000, and we can compare both UG and PG in the college C. So we can get 1,600 is the difference between the highest number of admission repeated institutions from C 6,000 minus 4,400. Option C is the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay. The last question, by what percent are postgraduate admissions lower than graduate admissions? Here you have to point out the term lower than. Lower means decrease. So the term will be vary from each question. Lower than means decrease. So the percentage decrease means old value minus new value whole divided by old value into 100. So the percentage decrease means this formula should be used. So the old value, the postgraduate admission in the college D, they are asking college D. The college D, in the previous question, we have found all the admitted students. In the college D, postgraduate 2,000 students are admitted. In the UG admission, 3,600 students are admitted. So we can use directly based on the previous answer. So 3,600 minus 2,000 whole divided by 3,600. That is old value into 100. So these two zeros can be cancelled. So 1,600 by 36. It can be divided into 2, divided by 6. So 1,600 by 36, 160 by 2, that is 44.5. So approximate percentage will be 45%. Option A is correct. Then the last bar graph question. So this is one kind of representation. So below mentioned graph is based on bar graph. So in the x-axis, they have given different states: Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh. In the y-axis, they have mentioned the production, sugarcane production, கரும்பு உற்பத்தி அதனுடைய மாநிலத்தின் அடிப்படையில் கொடுக்கப்பட்டுள்ள about what kind of production, 20,000, Gujarat 10,000, Madhya Pradesh 15,000,